Triple G. Brace yourself for the things you'll see. From comic books to toys and more. And all cartoons that we adore. Pop culture, flicks, and geeky stuff. We love it all and can't get enough. So settle in and enjoy the show. Please hit like and subscribe before you go.
How's it hanging, YouTube? Peter here, your ginger Geordie Geek. Welcome back to another episode of Panel Breakers. And as ever, I'm joined by my good pals. We have got James T. Keegan. How are you, James?
Ayo, I'm very well. Good to be here. I changed my sheets, Wayne. You're welcome.
See, that's nice. That's nice. It's more grown up, isn't it? It looks nice. You feel a big boy now. You're a big boy.
No, it's sad. I feel like I've lost a part of myself.
But you've still got the PlayStation underwear on, yeah?
Not today, no. I'm wearing a PlayStation t-shirt, though.
Go on, come on. Oh, for fuck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course you
My pajama tops. But I'm wearing Friday the 13th pajama bottoms, so.
You're in pajamas.
Yeah,
we're live to the world.
It's dark outside.
We're live to the world and you're wearing your pajamas.
Fuck it, you've done this in your boxers before.
I am doing it in my boxers. Anyway, moving on. Efren, how are you, Efren?
I'm doing well, guys. Any day that I'm hanging out with you guys is the best day of the week. So I'm ready to go.
Good stuff. Nice. Yeah. Efren, you're a man of taste, of style, of higher class. Would you wear your pajamas to come on live to a stream?
I've worn shorts. That's as far as I've gone, but it's during the day here, so I don't know if I wear my pajamas, to be honest with you.
If this was a 1 p.m. stream, Pete, I wouldn't be wearing pajamas.
I've done videos at night, on my channel, and I haven't worn pajamas, so I would say no.
Okay.
You'd be naked, be like a giant slut. Anyway, we've got Super Sorrel, and before we get into it, Sorrel, can I just say a massive congratulations, 100,000 followers.
Oh, nice.
I know, mental, isn't it? Mental. Yeah, it went across on Saturday afternoon. Crazy times.
Super. Have YouTube been in touch yet with your plaque?
No, you've got to wait. It's after you hit 100,000. You've got to wait 10 days before you can even apply for the plaque thing. So really? I'm in the waiting period now.
In case everybody suddenly is
unsubscribed, yeah.
No, mate. Anyway, congratulations. Massive achievement, mate. Well done. Right, guys, let's see. We've got tons of it. The chat is pumping. Is that the right word to use? Boom. Jumping? I don't know. The chat is there. The chat's doing great so far. We've got C4 Darkman. Nice to see you. He's here for the pre-show party. We've got Wayne of the Deacon. Congrats to Super Sorrel on 100,000 free items. Wow. Yeah. Congrats on hitting 100k. You deserve it. Wayne's asking us for a cider. We've got Fuzzy Yahtzee. Good to see you, Fuzzy. Hope you're well, bud. Fuzzy, check out. I always plug people who've got YouTube channels, but please do also support people who are on Instagram. Fuzzy has got a cracking Instagram page. Which is really active. He puts a lot of stuff on there, but he's put up 2 images of books he's got. Yeah. Stunning.
So good.
Yeah. Absolutely stunning. The Predator is I love the Penguin as well, mate. But yeah, the Predator cover by our good friend Lost Boy Comics is just cracking. So please go check that out and give Fuzzy a follow on Instagram. Anton, hey guys, I'll come back to the conversation. I'm making spaghetti for me, ma'am. Nice, good stuff. C4 Darkman just wants a fresh juice. No problem. We've got Chris Bell, again, another guy with a cracking Instagram page, so please check it out. Good evening, one and all. It's Tuesday, which can only mean one thing. It's Wednesday tomorrow. I'm excited, guys, about Wednesday. I'll tell you why. I am going to see, live at the theatre with my daughter, Inside Number 9. Now, I know I've prattled on about Inside Number 9 to you guys a lot, so I'm going to see the stage show, which was sold out in London. So I'm excited. I shall report back. Going to be good fun. We've got Andy Roberts. Nice to see you, bud. I'm Bat Dan. Always good to see you, pal. Joshy Boy Toys, another cracking YouTuber. Please go check out his stuff. I should have said Wayne's got a great YouTube channel as well, so check out him. We've got Andrew. Even I'm in a holiday cottage in North Wales, but still made it for this. Good stuff. Thank you, Andrew. We do appreciate it. We've got Terry, Deadman Comics. He's cracking on with some great videos over on his channel. Please check him out. And Stephen. Always nice to see you, Stephen. We've got Shelley. Good to see you, Shelley. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Good work, James. We appreciate your efforts. We're talking about the bed sheets. Fuzzy says someone got lucky, obviously.
Yeah.
He's maturing. The grown-up grown-up bed spread, the sweeping fringe, the rugged mustache. Yeah, we got Phil. Nice to see you, Phil. Hope you're doing well, bud. Phil, my Wolverine has arrived, so I'm excited. I haven't getting into him yet, but I am excited. I had a bit of a panic on, guys. So, have you seen the Wolverine hot toy? I think we might have talked about it here before. Standard edition. Correct us if I'm wrong, Phil, because I might be wrong, but the standard edition just comes with the cowled head sculpt. You had to buy the special edition to get the Hugh Jackman without the cowl head sculpt.
Yeah.
And I was watching a review of it, and I thought, do you know when you start doubting yourself? I was thinking, I don't think I got the Hugh Jackman head sculpt because I thought I'm never going to display it without the cowl, so why would I pay the extra 40, 50 quid or whatever? So I was panicking a little bit, but I've got the special, of course, I've got the special edition. So looking forward to getting into that tomorrow. Congrats again, Sorrel, on 100k. I believe it took around 6 to 8 months to get our 100k YouTube button. It certainly takes a while. Stephen, are you holding on? I can't remember. Have we looked at your channel before, Stephen? Remind us what your channel is, Stephen. I don't think I think well, I probably am subscribed, but I can't remember what content you do, mate. Let us know. Let's have a look. Samurai, nice to see you, but sorry.
Is it just me, or has Peter's volume gone down?
Peter's volume dropped. I was checking my my headphones. I'm like looking at the other. Have I just turned myself down?
You sound a bit quieter.
You suddenly went really quiet.
Really quiet. Was it my soul? Am I back to normal volume?
No,
it still sounds very like the volume's down.
That's strange.
Have you got like a volume thing on your thing? Have you just twisted it?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you. You're just a bit quieter than usual.
I'll have a bit of a fiddle in a second. I'd like to do like a good fiddle. I think we're up to speed pretty much with the chat, and I shall go fiddle with my volume in a second. Right, chaps, lots to talk about tonight. We shall start off with some stuff that you guys can talk about whilst I go and try and sort out my volume. Efren, do you want to start off with that center image there about how long it's going to take you to read all the Marvel comic books?
I just seen this on, I think it's on Facebook or Instagram, and people just put this stuff out. There's no way to verify this, but it would take you approximately 1,156 days to read all the Marvel comics. I didn't say how many hours a day. It would just take you down.
Yeah, I'm curious if that's continuous or if that includes like if you're reading for 6 hours a day or 4 hours a day or whatever.
I read comic books every day, but after an hour, I start getting sleepy and I have to put it down, So I usually read between 4 to 8 books a day. I try to get at least.
Really?
Yeah, I try to get at least 4 down. I'm so far behind on my reading, by the time I'm done with my list and I go start all over again, it's like about 3 or 4 months, so I'm trying to catch up to them. So I've been reading a little bit more, but that's like over 3 years, probably 4 years.
Just under 4. Yeah.
Just under 4 years. I don't read every day, and how many hours per day. That's all it said. I went, dang, that's crazy. I don't think I could do that. I just,
That's a hell of a lot of comics to read. A lot of comics. Are you hearing us any louder?
No, it's about the same.
No.
That's very strange. I've adjusted my volume settings and everything. I don't want to leave because I think it'll stop the stream.
Do you have?
We can hear you. It's fine. We can hear you. It's not like it's the end of the world. It's just you are a bit quieter than usual. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speak now.
Don't worry too much.
I shall speak nearer to the microphone for you.
And then put on the closed caption.
So. Yeah. It won't pick up that Geordie accent though. That's the thing. It'll just be like
the dialect. Yeah. So there's that, which was quite interesting. Then we got our first look at Doom. What do you think of that?
Love it. I love the chainmail. Just I'm like that they didn't f around too much with it. It's just a classic Doom costume. So I'm all for it.
It's not what I was expecting. I don't know why, but I thought we were gonna get. I don't know. I just thought they were going to dig around with it.
You thought they were going to do an Iron Man-y style thing, with like mixed with Doom, but no, it was just Doctor Doom. It's just straight Doctor Doom.
Yeah, I am pleased with that. I think that looks pretty darn impressive. And then we've got this James, you're going to have to help us out. Christine Milioti.
Yeah,
that's what I said. So wasn't near enough. Wins the Emmy for Best Actress in a Limited Series for her role in The Penguin. Absolutely. I think that is cracking. I thought she was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal in that show. Are you fans of her in that show?
I haven't watched it yet. I know. I still haven't watched it.
How
I've
can
watched.
you not have watched it?
I just haven't gotten around to it. I haven't watched Andor either.
Yeah, I've not watched
I
that
will.
too.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it soon. I'm currently watching the Spawn animated series, and then I'll get to it. Yeah, I like her as an actress though. Like she's in How I Met Your Mother and a few other things and stuff. Like she's the mother in that, I think. I've always liked her, and like from what I've seen of her in this role, she was very good, and people praise her. So good for her.
Yeah. Sorrel, you seen Penguin?
Nope.
Oh, God.
Again, it's one of them ones that just like you've got to think there's so much TV and movies and stuff nowadays. It's impossible to keep up with everything.
It is a cracking show. It's well worth a watch. As Fuzzy's saying, she's not returning for season 2, which is a bit.
No, I think she's not returning for the Batman 2.
No, it was
they've not decided if they're doing a season 2 or not because it was nominated for best miniseries, so they shouldn't be doing it season 2.
Well, I've read the same report as Fuzzy on Tinternet saying that she wasn't coming back for season 2 of Penguin, but fair enough. Right. But cracking actress. So yeah, really hope she does come back in some phase because she's superb. Just going to quickly jump to the chat, guys. Yeah, that's what I read, Fuzzy. The showrunner said yesterday himself. We've got LN Studios. Apparently, Doomsday Rap's filming this week. Okay, interesting.
That was quick.
I didn't think they were that far through with that, but that's interesting. Well-deserved Emmy for Penguin. Yeah, Penguin is phenomenal. I'm about a season behind on Titans, I think, Stephen. I'll have to try and catch up with that, see what happens with that. I was tempted to get a photo with John Cena, but I'm not paying 180 for a photo of myself. Yeah. I was waiting for for Sorrel or someone to say, "What's that blank picture at the bottom?" I just wanted to mention this, guys. Well, I know we talked in a group chat about it. I think the thing that jumps out to me is John Cena for me is Hollywood class, and I know we have had some big stars at some of these events. But these cons are now rocking up with some big name celebrities.
Liverpool in particular, like I don't think there's anybody they can't get. I don't know why it's the Liverpool one of all of them that gets that high caliber, but they always get like near they had Orlando Bloom recently. A-list household name actors they tend to get like one or two of them at least every con. So
I believe around about that time of the year, WWE are back in the country, so there'll be.
That's right. Yeah.
So like Smiths always have some of the some of the younger talent go to Smiths and sign their action figures and things like that. They're always about the wrestlers. If they're in the country, they take advantage and they go to all sorts of cons and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Did you see Rhea Ripley this weekend at Silver Screen Con? She had a thing with Terrifier.
Oh, I saw, yeah. I literally saw it an hour ago. Yeah, she gets killed on the stage.
Really cool. She gets killed off. That was good. She made a thing a week ago, Pete, saying that she would love to get killed off in like the Terrifier 4 or something. So they invited her on stage with a band called Ice Nine Kills, who made the soundtrack and songs for like Terrifier and stuff. And they basically killed her off on stage, like murdered her on stage.
Oh God. Just quickly join the chat, guys. Liverpool haven't had me to sign yet. Terry, I agree. Fuzzy, 1,156 days. Doesn't seem like a lot. It's Liverpool because it's a pain in the arse for me to get to. Yeah, we've done Liverpool, James, haven't we?
That's the November one. We've done it a couple times.
Yeah.
That's where I met Bella Ramsey and stuff.
It's if you've never been, Shelley, it's have you been to that one, Sorrel?
Yeah, it's a good one. It's not far from me. I can get there in about an hour.
Yeah.
It is a good con, but my only issue with it was it felt the first time we went, they had you moving all over the bloody place.
There was like a one-way system. That was a nightmare to get from one section to another. It was pretty. The next year it was fine though. I think it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Wayne, the Liverpool con is run by the gangsters in Liverpool. Okay, I'm not sure. Grand Theft Auto 5 was Lisbon, Northern Ireland a few weeks back.
Yeah.
That's from that. Very cool. The Never Seen 17.
John Cena. John Cena.
Oh, right, John Cena.
He's 17-time world champion. The Never Seen 17.
Got you.
It's the new phrase they use when he comes out. They've got like a whole spiel to do at the moment because it's his final sort of year in WWE.
Oh yeah. I'm lost on
wrap-up
reference.
tour or whatever they're calling it, like his final tour.
Shelley, you're right. The prices some of these people charge is just astronomical. Chris, Thanksgiving, cracking movie. Movie.
Love it.
So
yeah, great one.
Yeah. And then, the whole of Smallville cast there. That's why I wanted to go Shelley, but it's actually the same time as Thought Bubble.
Yeah.
Because I would have loved to have gone and getting something signed by some of the cast from Smallville.
There was somebody I was really excited about as well, and we just had to let it go. Yeah.
Never mind. Guys, I am not getting into politics because it does me nuts in, but I did just want to say that this Red Hood book has been cancelled by DC. Whatever you think of the political situation, a bit of a ballsy move by DC to just bin it.
They had to. There was no option, really. You had to do it. What the person said was not acceptable, I think, regardless of your opinions of what happened. So they had no choice.
I guess the only thing I would say is cracking artwork. I do like that imagery of Red Hood. That one has bit the dust. Sorrel, you wanted to mention the Monster trailer that's just been out.
Yeah, there were a new trailer out today, and it made me go and do a bit of digging on this television series. I didn't realize some of the cast that were in this, like some of the characters they're playing. Have you looked into this series?
I watched the trailer. I'm a big fan. It sounds awful to say.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan
Morbid
of
curiosity
this
is the word I'm
story.
using.
Yeah. The trailer
is he your favorite serial killer? Is he?
I just read the book and I found it absolutely fascinating how. We talk a lot about horror, and this is the stuff, Efren, that scares me more than ghosts and goblins and stuff like that. This actually happened. This guy was skinning people and wearing the skin and making furniture out of them, and he was going about his life, and people were just oblivious to him. He could be standing next to you in the shop. Now that terrifies me. It's just I find it a really, really creepy story. So sorry, Sorrel. What did you think, mate?
So it was a good trailer, but afterwards I went and did a bit of digging, and they've actually cast like Tom Hollander to play Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah,
so he's going to be in it.
The making of Psycho, is involved
Joey
in the story.
Is playing Anthony Perkins.
Anthony Perkins, yeah. It's really interesting.
Yeah, and they've even got Will Brill playing Toby Hooper, who was the filmmaker for Texas Chainsaw. So they're really leaning into this whole Psycho, Texas Chainsaw, Silence of the Lambs. They're really going for that element of it, which is interesting.
So LN Studios is asking, this is the guy they based Texas Chainsaw Massacre on.
Yeah.
So they based the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on this guy's life, basically.
Yeah.
Just terrifying. Are you familiar with it, Efren? Are you aware of that game?
No, never heard of him. So I'm tempted to watch it now, but I don't know. It may freak me out too much.
It will be quite graphic. In terms of what he was doing, like more so than the other two ones, I would think.
Yeah. Shelley's just saying she's all in if it's as good as Dharma. Absolutely, Dharma was great, but Shelley, did you see the follow-on series they did, which was about the Menendez brothers?
Yes.
That was just as good. That was spot on as well.
I'm proud of you, Pete. You got it first time.
I'm on the ball. Yeah. But is my volume any better because I'm shouting into the mic here?
Yeah, but keep shouting.
Better when you shout, yeah.
Good.
But it's Charlie Hunnam in it. He's amazing, and it's I forgot her name, but it's the lady who played Sheldon's mum from Big Bang Theory.
Lauren Metcalf.
Yeah, and from Scream 2 and stuff. Yeah. She's in this as well, playing his mother. So that should be really good. She looks good in it as well.
I think this is going to be. I mean, the guy who's playing him is a great actor. Yep, and when I watched the trailer, I had to go and Google because I really, really didn't realize it was him. I think this is going to be like a breakthrough performance for him. I cannot wait. It's going to be interesting. And then Efren, Southpaw. What's this all about?
I just saw this yesterday. Jim Abbott was a baseball player in the 80s and 90s, and he only had one hand. His other hand never fully developed from a baby, and he went all the way to become a major league baseball player. And he actually threw a no-hitter. I know a lot of you guys aren't into sports, but no-hitters when the other team doesn't hit the ball at all, and that's hardly ever done. But what made this really good documentary is they show all the kids that he inspired throughout his career that felt when how kids growing up with a disability, how they're teased and made fun of, they don't feel quite right. He helped out a lot of kids in his career, and this shows his path in his life, from birth to becoming a major league player. Now he's an inspirational speaker, goes all around the United States talking to kids and adults, what it takes to overcome, his handicap. And he became a major league pitcher, which is hard enough as it is, but he only had one hand, basically. So it's very good.
Harsh, Fuzzy. Harsh.
Oh,
He's a crap juggler.
Oh man, sorry.
Did I watch a film about this? Well, has there been a movie, Southpaw?
Yeah, it's is it Jake Gyllenhaal and it's an MMA movie or something?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. But it's a boxing movie.
It's
Boxing,
boxing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with it.
Yeah, so that's not this. That's a different. That's a different thing. Yeah.
I mean, he inspired other athletes. There was a national football player who became, one-handed football player for a couple of years, and soccer players. All these kids. It was a very inspirational show. It's a documentary on ESPN. I thought it was really well done.
Okay, very cool. Very cool. We've got lots of comments, guys. Just quickly jumping back to that. I could stomach terrify the human centipede 100 times more than anything based on real life. Yeah, it's fascinating, isn't it? Shelley, check it out. It's called Monsters, the Menendez Brothers, or something like that. It's really, really good. Really good. All right. The boxing one is Carl No Paul?
Called No Paw, which I think it's a joke, but I don't understand.
Oh, I see.
Because the movie is called Southpaw.
Because is Southpaw not a
left-handed
boxing
pitcher.
phrase for left? Yeah.
Yeah, I assume it's a left-handed boxer as well.
I tell you why I know that, because we read, me and Andy read Daredevil Yellow recently, and battling Jack Murdoch is a southpaw, and it talks about that a lot in the book. Yeah, very cool. I just wanted to mention this because it irritated us. In the world where in the NHS we're desperately trying to save money and everybody's in a recession and we've got no money, Vin Diesel, who for my money is one of the worst actors around, but never mind, earned $54 million for just saying "I am Groot" about 10 times and then lending his voice to it.
He did it in multiple languages as well. He didn't just do it. He did it multiple, and he did motion capture.
It was more than 10 times, surely.
He did motion capture as well. He wasn't just. He
doesn't do. He doesn't do the motion capture. It's
did
Sean
originally, didn't he?
Sean Gunn, I think, does the
just
motion capture.
Just the voice, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, like, that's over what, 10 movies? You're getting $5 million a pop for lending your voice, and he is going back in the studio. This is exaggerated. He's going back in the studio every time there's a movie to do more for it.
Yeah.
It is, when you put it like that, though, that's a lot for the. I would say that's the biggest work to pay ratio for any actor in the Marvel stuff.
In the Marvel stuff, it is. I think his what you call him. Oh man, who did? Everyone remind us who did Jor-El in the first Superman?
Marlon Brando.
Marlon, well done.
Got like $2 million per day or something.
Give everyone a chance to speak, will you, Keegan? I think Marlon Brando. I think Marlon Brando is still the most highly paid. I think, but yeah, just mental.
I think they could have got anybody from the street who had a deep voice and paid him a lot.
I would have done it for a couple of grand.
Do your best. Do your best. Do it now.
Groot. No, that's the Baby Groot. Did he do Baby Groot as well?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, and
but you know what? He did it. I think he did it also in other languages too.
Yep.
If I remember right.
Yeah. Did it in every language.
Je suis la Groot and stuff like that. He did all the because he did an interview here in England where he did a load of them, and he said his favorite one was the French one where he had to go Je suis la Groot.
Yeah. I tell you what, I watched it. I think I might have mentioned it to you before, guys, but that's I'm scared to say it because Sorrel will do his song. The Minecraft bit with Jack Black, the song thing he does. Was it?
Lava. Chicken.
Yeah, that's the one. So I saw that in different languages. Have you seen that Instagram clip where it's the movie but in different countries?
With Japanese and stuff like that.
So funny. Vin Diesel's real name is Mark Sinclair. Not so impressive, is it? No, not very much. His first, one of his first acting things as well was a toy commercial for
Street Sharks.
Street Sharks. Yeah.
Wasn't even a commercial, I don't think. I think he just did that for like London Toy Fair or something. It was like London Toy Fair that, and he basically just has the toys. And he's like doing all the noises and stuff.
But he's Vin Diesel, isn't he? He's wearing a kind of a leather tank top thing going on there, and yeah.
First time I became aware of Vin Diesel was Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah. Is he in that? I can't remember.
Yeah, he's the guy that gets shot by the sniper. Yeah, he's trying to give the letter to the. He tries to save the girl in the little house.
The letter all about family. Is that what he's doing?
Letter about family. Get this to my family.
Yeah, horrendous movies. Anyway, moving on. I just wanted to mention this, a bit of a shameless plug. I mentioned it a little while ago. If you want to go and vote for us on the Comic Book Community Awards, crack on. It would be much appreciated. Comics coming out next week, chaps. We've got some stonkers. Let us just remove that and bring up that. So we have got Batman and Deadpool. Are you guys going to pick this one up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you
I like
have
a
to.
crossover.
Yeah, it looks interesting. I mean, there's tons of different covers for it, but I have to say it does look pretty cool.
Doesn't each issue have a mini story of 2 other Marvel
Yeah,
and
there's
DC characters as well?
There's a backup tale in the book.
Yeah.
And then a couple of months' time, can't remember when, there's going to be the other version of it, which will be Batman versus Deadpool.
That'll be the DC one then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, canny. Battle Beast. Any of you guys still reading Battle Beast?
No.
Yes, I am.
It's not bad. It's pretty. Fuzzy's just saying it's November. And Fuzzy is saying, sorry, he's got 26 comics ordered for next week. Wow, Fuzzy, cost a fortune.
I don't even buy comic books anymore.
Yeah. I mean, they are getting pricier and pricier. There's no getting away from that. Are you still reading Batman and Robin, Efren?
Yeah, I'm reading them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like Battle Beast, but it's one-mindedness. This guy just wants to die, basically, and he's trying to find some way to die, from what I gather,
Andrew's just saying, can anyone explain why the crossover didn't get the blind bag? I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't, because it seems to be the in thing at the moment. But yeah, Exquisite Corpses. Anyone still reading that?
I started reading it. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It's a good book. James, are you still reading many comics? Because you seem to have a bit of a spurt, and then you've stopped talking about them. Are you still reading much? Or?
Yeah. I'm just behind on the absolute ones. I started reading something the other day, and it's escaped me now. Witchblade started. Because I want to. Yeah, because I'm getting into Spawn and the Image stuff now, so I want to read The Darkness. So I'm just reading up to where the Darkness gets introduced, and I'll read the Darkness stuff then after that. So it's pretty good, actually. I like it. It's very 90s, but it's good.
It's very 90s. It's good though, Witchblade. I enjoyed Witchblade. I remember reading those.
I think isn't Witchblade a book that Simon used to read a lot of? Comic Lord Simon. That in
I think so.
The water one. I can't remember what that was called.
Fathom.
Yeah.
Used to be a big fan of,
He
yeah.
made we read some of, and it was dreadful.
Yeah.
Battle Beast. Yeah, it's a decent little series. Samurai. It started a couple of months back. Started the blind bag craze, but it's a decent read. It is a decent read. DC Kyo has a blind bag. Phil's saying there's a new Darkness coming out, he thinks. G.I. Joe 11.
They announced it last year, and it's supposed to be this year at some point, but they've not. And there's a cover and everything, but they've not said when or anything.
Did you skip over the Marvel Zombies one, by the way? Because I think if you went up a bit, there's new Marvel Zombies this week. Was that a bit further up?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
Marvel
I'm looking
Zombies
forward to that.
Red
Are you
Band.
going to be getting that?
Probably. I'm a bit suspect with the Red Band books. Sometimes they're just a bit of a cash grab, but yeah, Marvel Zombies are actually around at the moment again in the main titles. Can't remember. I think it's Ultimates or something.
Also, they're building up to the new TV series, aren't they, end of this month? But I'm going to pick that up tomorrow and see how it goes. There's also the new Crypt show. That was Creep show, the one that we're coming up. I'm looking forward to that because I've enjoyed the first 2 sort of runs of this. This is another one. The good anthology books, they really are interesting. I really enjoy these.
Yeah, I've got the first one from. Did they do one a couple of months back or something? I seem to remember getting that one, but it was okay. The Uncle Scrooge one, I think, has got incredible cover artwork by Delotto. Really,
It's great, actually.
I wanted to mention this one, No Man's Land by Simon Kredinsky. I get the name wrong every time. He was very kind and sent us an advance copy of that. This is a cracking read, worth picking up. Talked about it on Rusty Staples on Friday, but well worth getting. Lovely guy, and very kind of him to send us an advance copy, so do appreciate that.
Catacomb of Torment comes out this week as well, and it's got the Gravedigger in it, which was a character from back in the day with EC Comics. I've got an action figure of him behind me. They released a figure of him a few years back. They slightly changed the name for copyright reasons, but it's basically the old EC Comics have come back with these new kind of like Catacomb of Torments, the Bloods of, they're all like those old school comics. And they're anthology books. So you don't need to get each one. You can just pick up one if you fancy a few horror stories. You don't really need to read the whole series of them.
So when they first relaunched, I picked up a few of their issue ones, and they were really quite good, actually. There were some decent little stories, and there was a great one about a surgeon who was involved in a car accident, and I think a daughter or something was killed, and she basically gets the driver and just starts operating on him. So every few days she comes down and takes another body part away and stuff. It was really quite interesting. If that's your cup of tea. Trying to see if there's anything else.
The Last Days of H.P. Lovecraft as well looks very interesting from I think is it Image or Dynamite, one or the other? Boom Studios, sorry. The Last Days of H.P. Lovecraft, that looks really good. The artwork's very weird on it though.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that cover.
Yeah, the artwork looks weird and interesting.
I mean, Boom do some great stuff, mind. Buried long ago, book that myself and Efren got the first few issues from, kindly sent to her. Great series, recommend picking that one up as well. I'm looking forward to seeing how that ends. I wanted to mention these guys. I don't know what I think about these. You've got Transformers 1 there with the Autobot symbol on.
I heard about these.
You've got the Transformers 1 with the Decepticon symbol on, and then further down we should have, there we are, Void Rivals 1 with the Autobot symbol on. These are all sound chipped books. So they're a bit like the Godzilla versus Kong one we had last year or the year before. So it's a bit like, those greeting cards, birthday cards you can get, that when you open it, it makes a weird noise. So these have got those chips in. Like Fuzzy's saying, they're around about 20 quid a book.
Jesus.
For it, I mean,
I struggle to believe that you will not buy these.
I mean, I like me Transformers stuff, but I ain't jumping in on that, I don't think.
So what, you open the book, it's going to go whack, 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 whack. Yeah, the little noise the Transformers like.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'll go for those, to be honest. Anyway, there we go, chaps. Some interesting books over the next few weeks. But let's talk a little bit about toys. Before we do that, just see what anything is in the chat. Fuzzy saying they all make the same noise. I didn't know that, Fuzzy. I know they all make a noise, but I didn't realise it was all the same thing. That seems like a right cop-out. I bet, like Sorrel says, it'll just be the standard kind of transforming noise. I kind of hoped that the Autobot one would. I mean, they're not going to get Peter Cullen to do a voice chip, are they? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, who knows?
You just take any of his recordings.
Do one of his recordings,
yeah. Do we know if Ian is having a table? He's not. He's going as a punter, Dan. Oh, whoa! Jesus is speaking to us. Yeah, he's going as a punter, Dan. He's coming for a few drinks with on the Friday night. I've been chatting with him, so that should be fun. Some Transformer comics with different covers. Yeah, bud. Yeah. And we've got a kind of a relaunch of Transformers, so I bet we'll get thousands of them as well. Have you seen the Tron Ares Marvel covers they're doing? Most of them look amazing. Oh, I don't think I've seen them, Stephen.
Yeah, they have Marvel characters on them. Yeah, they want to have Miles Morales on the cover.
Okay.
Yeah, they do look pretty cool. Yeah.
I'll have to check them out. I bought enough number ones when it came out. I'm not buying another 2 years later. Yeah, I'm the same, Fuzzy. Spicy banana shots on the Friday. Absolutely. You know I like a spicy banana. What it do, fam? We've got England. Nice to see you, bud. Hope you are well. Okie dokie, chaps. Let's talk toys for a little bit. Here we go. This is interesting. I've not seen this. Big F Toys. I don't think I'm aware of this toy company. I don't think we've talked about Big F Toys before. But this is a licensed figure, 1/6 scale, 40th anniversary Turtles. So we've got Raphael, which is really interesting because there ain't a lot of 1/6 scale Turtle figures, certainly not licensed ones. I quite like the look of this. Although, am I wrong, guys? There seems to be an awful lot of red on Raphael there. Has he usually got that much kind of knee pads and all that kind of jazz?
To me, the legs looked off. I don't know if it's the knee. It's either the
knee looks
pads
too tall
or the socks. He's one or the other. I think it's too much with both. But
that's like the modern. It's based on the Nickelodeon ones. Isn't it? This is more the modernized versions, but his legs look too long for me. Turtles usually stouter, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, I thought it's interesting that we've got a 1/6 scale one. I would have probably been tempted to get these, all four of them, to have them in my collection. But actually, I was thinking about this the other day. I'm very happy with the Polystone statues I got recently. Who made them again? Sorrel, you got one as well, I think?
Diamond Select.
Yeah, Diamond Select statues. I've got all four of those now. And I'm quite.
So they sent you one, and you bought the other three.
Yeah.
That's how they get you, feet.
Yeah, I mean this is very cool. It comes with loads of accessories and things, and different head sculpts and stuff. But
they kept all the boxes for him because they'll be worth a fortune now. Because obviously Diamond's like going under.
Yeah. I
They
keep
could be
my
worth something in
boxes.
time, them ones.
I like the accessories. You have like callbacks to various things, like the skateboards is Turtles in Time reference, and the kind of effects pieces and stuff. Looks really cool.
You get a little baby turtle as well.
Little
See
baby
that
turtles,
baby?
yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Turtle. Fuzzy says looks poor, too much red. Says Stephen. Yeah, I think I agree. Shame. The pants paint job, no depth at all. It does look quite flat, and I'd be interested to know what the material is. I don't know if it's just hard plastic or if it's a silicone body. I think it's just hard plastic.
I would think it's hard plastic, and the joints are at the elbows, covered by the pads.
Tons of accessories. I like the current take on Raph, where he has full head bandana. Yeah, me too. They don't look long. Raphael's got male legs. Yeah. Some nice sculpt of him, and the accessories are good gimmicks. This is why I buy cheaper figures and collecting as many different art styles of the Turtles as I can get. Yeah, I like to have all of my favourite kind of lines referenced at somewhere in my collection. And like I say, I think I'm good with what I've got. I don't need these. I'll probably buy them. And then we've got these, Sorrel. Do you want to mention these blockies? I feel like we're talking about blockies every show. We should be sponsored.
They're getting more and more licensed. Well, I know Joshy Boy Toys and myself more or less are. Jesus spoke again. But yeah, there's these are the new blockies for Wolverine and Deadpool. They've got the Marvel license now, so they're going to be pumping out loads. They've gone for Deadpool first, which is a safe bet, isn't it? Deadpool's always going to sell. Wolverine's always popular. Not too fond of that Wolverine's face though. That cowl looks weird.
It looks crap.
Yeah,
it looks so bad.
The thing is, you have to build blockies. So blockies are Gundams that you build. So I'm interested to see how that's all going to come together, because I know like SH figure arts are all poppable. You can pull them apart. Is this going to be like that kind of a thing, and you have to build it that way, like an SH figure arts style figure? Maybe. I'd be interested to see how this one works. I'm sure they'll send some minor Josh's way when they're out, but they do look good. They do look good.
I mean, the first image I saw was the Deadpool one. I thought, well, it looks canny. And then the Wolverine one came out, and it's just, the face is just naff. Absolutely.
Do you know what? We need to share their email address with you. You need to be getting some of these, dude. I would love to see what your thoughts on them.
Efren, can you please help your poor daughter out? She's sweltering, man. Let her turn. We had a chat before we went live, guys. Efren won't let his daughter turn the AC on. Let her turn the AC on. She's struggling.
She can turn it on if she wants to.
You'll just bill her. You'll bill her.
I'm gonna bill you.
So yeah, these are canny, I guess. A few people are saying you'll never beat the NECA Turtles. Yeah, the NECA Turtles are stunning. I do like them. You get some great quality for the price you're paying there. Don't look very blocky for blockies. Yeah,
no, they don't.
Yeah. I just can't get excited about these blockies nonsense. They're all right. I
don't think they're going anywhere now. I think they're here to stay now. They've got so many licenses under the belt. They're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
What's their scale again?
Say again.
What, sorry?
What's the scale for these blockies? Are they 1/6 or?
Yeah, so they're like 5'6", between 5 and 6 inches tall.
Yeah, they're not 1/6 scale figures ever in the.
More of a legend size, isn't it?
Yeah, Marvel legend size. Yeah.
Are these legend size? Are they?
These will be, yeah. These ones will be. So the Transformers do come as well in like 4 to 5. It depends which ones you buy. There's everything from the £3 ones, 20 quid ones, 30 quid, 60 quid. Depends what size you want. They do all sorts of different things. It's just a model kit that you clip together.
Yeah.
But it's interesting.
6 inches is huge. Absolutely agree.
That's what I tell my wife.
Agree. Yeah. We've got a lot of different sizes. Yeah. I wanted to mention this, guys, because this cropped up on Facebook, and I'm always a bit concerned when stuff appears on Facebook because 9 times out of 10 it's cack. But this is an advent calendar, and it's all Godzilla based. And I thought that looks quite interesting if it's real. I ain't going.
Where did you see this?
It was on Facebook. Popped up.
Oh, it's fake as fake can be, mate.
It's probably going to be a load of cack. But it did make us start thinking about advent calendars, and we are getting to the Christmas period. Do you guys go in for fancy advent calendars, or are you just a standard chocky kind of?
Not just for Christmas, my friend. Not just for Christmas. This is a Halloween one.
Sweet Jesus. Is that a Halloween calendar?
Halloween advent calendar from Funko.
Wow.
I've done I've done one on my channel last week. I'm doing one this week. And you get these little mini, let me show you. You get little miniature versions of like the monsters in them.
Oh, sorry, just a second, mate. Sorry, show us again. That's quite cool. I quite like that. So what do you do at Christmas and so on? Are you a guy that goes out and gets all the fancy ones, or do you just stick
So
with it?
Christmas is always Lego calendars for me. I always do the Halloween Advent for Funko, and then when it comes to Christmas, I always do the Lego ones. My wife gets one, I get one every year.
Yeah, we got a Lego one a few years back, and it was just a friggin' nightmare. Just expensive. I hate Lego. What about you, Efren? Do you still do Advent calendars and stuff like that?
I'm not even sure what the heck advent calendars are, so I've never done it before. Is it just for 1 month?
Do you not do?
I don't think they're a
Advent
thing in
calendars
America,
States?
mate. I don't think they're a
Are
thing.
they not? Oh, that's a shame.
I thought for sure the Americans would do it.
I'm sure there are other people who do them in the United States or America, but I don't. I'm not even sure what advent calendars are. Is it just for 1 month of October?
It's
it's the lead up to Christmas. You basically
Yeah.
count down to Christmas. And in a traditional advent calendar, it's just I think I've seen a traditional one, a chocolate one. It's all the panels with the dates, and each day you open that day's date, and inside's a little chocolate for you to eat.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
they're getting more and more advanced as the years have gone on, and more expensive. And as Fuzzy's saying here, I think we spent not that much, Fuzzy, but £250 on a makeup.
I was just about to say my missus bought one for like 300 recently or something like that. That's like for I don't know, is it lotions or like makeup or something like that? Body
Where's
creams.
the lotion?
Yeah. And I was like, Jesus. And she was like trying to justify, like, oh, it was reduced from this much, and I'm like, gosh, what's your money, whatever.
I mean, we got to the stage with our kids where Jess was getting makeup ones and stuff like that, and it was like this has got to be part of your Christmas present now, because it's no longer just a little add-on. When you spend £250 on something like that, it's like, Jesus God. Just quickly jumping to the chat, guys. Fuzzy slept on the sofa for a week in disgust. The Marvel and Star Wars ones are great. And it was on sale, he says, allegedly. I doubt it. I had an advent calendar of Mandalorian pins last year. They're all still on my desk. That's pretty cool. I think if it's something you enjoy, do you know what I mean? The Lego ones are pretty big in America based on what I've seen. We usually trading card calendars. Never seen a trading card calendar, Stephen.
You can get
I'm lying. Sorry, I'm lying. Tom's got a Pokemon one.
Pokemon one,
or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
Is this enough to get some of those calendars? I still have
Yeah,
some
yeah.
money
Is that UK money you've
I
got
still have
there?
some left over,
Yeah.
Kept it.
Look
Yep,
at
I didn't trade it in.
They need to do. Oh Jesus, Wayne! They need to do a red light district calendar. Jesus Christ! When I was a lad, the excitement was limited to a small crop picture of a boat or a hat. Yeah. Let's see. Just jump down the chat, guys. The Home Alone Lego is actually 25 bags, so it kind of like an unofficial advent.
Fair enough.
Oh, we haven't had Liz in for a bit. She's going to be offering a pork advent calendar this year. Nice, thank you. Each day you get a chop. Lovely. So good stuff, guys. James, you've not sent us any gaming news, so I've had to do my own shocking stuff.
No, I've come to the realization that nobody cares, so I don't know
true.
why I would
That is
bother.
true.
Yeah. And the show is long,
is
and I'm already here for 2 fucking hours, and you won't give me a mug, so why would I?
I know.
Yeah, I want a mug too. Now that you mentioned it.
I love the fact that
What?
we always moan at James for doing them slides, and the first time he doesn't do them, you've done one.
I've done one. I've done one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've done one. Look at the fucking style of this. Peacemaker in in Fortnite
Yep.
with good old Eagly on his back there. Everything's on Fortnite, isn't it? Is there any franchise that's not on?
No, literally everything, other gaming franchises, any movie. It's a massive like promotional opportunity. So like any company wants to do it because it gets your product out to people. People get excited about it.
C4 Darkman is saying, I care, James. Chris, what's the best bit's been binned? Come on, James. You'll do double next week for you, Chris, just for you, mate. And then we've got this. I really like this. I'm getting into my life-size props and masks and helmets and things like that. This is a life-size shredder set. So you get the helmet, the gauntlet, and deck skins. That'd be cool. I quite like this. I haven't seen the price on it yet, but that's not bad. What do you guys think of that?
Pretty cool.
They're babies.
We'll invite Simon on to do a special gaming section for you, Fuzzy. Yeah. I quite like that. I might pick that up, guys, depending on the price, obviously. We've then got these. These are from InArt. This is the recently released images of Negan. I'm not so sure on the Negan one.
He looks CGI or something. He looks a bit off. I don't know. Yeah,
Video game
it's weird.
character, isn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
I think the Rick Grimes one's really good.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that. I like that. But yeah, the Negan, excuse me, the Negan one, I'm not so sure of. Andrew's just saying he hopes the Shredder helmet is better value than the Daredevil cowl. How much was the Daredevil cowl, Andrew? I've not picked one up yet, but I was going to, unless you're going to tell us it's a horrendous price. Chris, Simon could have talked endlessly about Peacemaker and Hawk and Hawkeye. Yeah, Peacemaker and Hawkeye. I see what you've done there, Chris. Yeah, I quite like that, Rick. Ooh, that's pricey. That is pricey. I know the actor is thin, but Negan's meant to be a chunky monkey. Yeah, it doesn't look right to me, the Negan one. I think the Rick Grimes one.
Maybe they didn't get rights to his face or something. Something they couldn't quite get his face down.
No, I think it is his likeness. It's just not done very well.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. It's like one thing is just a little off, and that's why the whole thing
young.
Look.
Looks younger than the Negan that we know. You know.
They will have the license there for, and it's just I don't think it's particularly well done.
Yep.
I didn't know his last name was Smith.
Here's the thing then, and again I might anger the internet here, because you see he's on Ozempic. Is Walking Dead still a big thing? Because I've kind of stopped being. I've not watched any of the seasons since it kind of ended.
I know the Daryl show
ones.
is doing very well.
Yeah.
That's on season 4, going into season 3 or 4 now. The Negan one is very popular as well. The Negan and Maggie.
Yeah, that was good. I've been watching them. I like them. They're entertaining. It just carries on with the characters.
They just split into 4. It went from 1 show to 4 or 5 shows.
Just
now.
don't really hear anybody talking about it. We've never talked about any of the shows on any of these shows, as an example. Do you know what I mean? We've never. I don't know. It's just interesting. Walking Dead needs to die. It's been and gone. Perhaps.
I like that. You know what? And Daryl, I've been watching season 2. In the first episode, they were in England. You know, so they showed that part of the world, and now they're in Spain. So they're trying to get home, him and Carol. But the England one was very interesting. In England, nobody survived. There's nobody there at all. You know, it's been overrun.
About right.
Yeah. So.
C4 Dark Man. I like how people are happy to share with what I'm sneezing and farting a lot tonight. Worried that they'll happen at the same time, and they're getting closer and closer together. It's nice. It's nice. That let we know if there's an explosion or something ebbs out. We're interested. They've oversaturated the market. Same with Game of Thrones. There's way too much tat merch. That is true. Speaking of tat merch, Sorrel. What's this then? What's this?
It's not tat merch. Leave it alone. So, Funko are putting out some new Godzillas, and they're like sleeping Godzillas this time. And one of them, he's got like the Godzilla's got a baby Godzilla. It's so
baby
cute.
Godzuki. Is it a Godzuki?
I can't remember his name, but they've got a load of sleeping ones. I mean, like the King Ghidorah one. It looks awesome. I love that one.
What's the gold one?
Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah's the gold one. Sorry, I think the one on the bottom right. I'm not too sure on that one. I know it's Godzilla if it's like a form. Is it Space Godzilla? I think
It says Space Godzilla.
Yeah, they look interesting. And then there's some Superman ones as well coming out, which I thought you might like, Pete. I thought this might rope you in a little bit. The black and white Superman's nice. I like that one. They're pretty cool.
I do like the zombie Superman.
Yeah, the Blackest Night Superman. That one, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. They are pretty cool. I quite like. I won't be buying them, but yes.
I don't know. As soon as you see them in the comic book store, mate, you might just go, I might get the black and white one.
I like how the cape is flared.
I'm going to send you one. I'm going to send you one. You have to have one in your collection.
Just quickly jump the chat before we talk Lego. I was worried Dexter would turn into a Walking Dead situation, but I actually really enjoyed Resurrection. Yeah, me too. I thought it was superb. Really enjoyed it. Mince tat.
Not as mince as these, though. Not as mince as these, though. Can I show these?
Oh, hang on. Yeah, show what you got.
Did you see these this week?
Jesus Christ.
Trolls are now getting crossovers with horror characters. You've got Michael Myers, but my favorite one, Chucky Troll. And you can't go wrong with horror ducks. I mean, rubber ducks are now a thing. Annabelle the rubber duck.
Some people will just buy anything, won't they? You know?
They will.
Yeah,
They will.
yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
You're right. I'm going to I mean, it's pure coincidence, Sorrel, but I am going to put Fuzzy's comment up again just for that. Just for that. All right. Chris is saying the Arkham Asylum set is lovely. It's lush. And I wanted to mention it because you get a Sega Genesis controller with it. I'm not quite sure what the link there is or why you get that.
That is random. Because if it was based on the video game, then PlayStation or Xbox controller would have been more appropriate. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know.
Is Sega Genesis even still around?
Well, there was. I think the Batman movie game or Batman Returns movie game was a popular one on Sega. But yeah, it just seems a random connection there.
Wayne's kicking off. Stop slagging off my Funkos and go buy more fake items. Just what I want from Godzilla, him asleep. We've got Connie. Nice to see you, Connie. Not gonna lie, I thought, oh, Connie, man, don't start.
Well, if you hit that bell notification, guys, it'll tell you when the show is about to start. So,
Enchanté, Connie. Very nice. See, Chris is a silver-tongued devil. We've got Ash. Nice to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well. They look like every other troll they've released. Yeah. That's very nearly a TripleG troll. I'm going to license it. And I don't understand what the rubber duck thing is about. There were shops when I was with them in Amsterdam the other week. I just assumed money laundering was going on.
That's exactly what I thought when I saw them. I thought it was money laundering as well, because there's whole shops dedicated to it.
So my wife was recently in America. She went to Graceland. Now, America, bearing in mind my love of American comic books and all that kind of stuff. She sent us pictures when she was there of her in a comic book saying, look, I found a comic store and stuff like that. Do you know what present she brought us back? An Elvis Presley duck. What in the shit do I want an Elvis Presley duck for?
So when you have a bath, mate,
livid.
you can now put your little rubber ducky in.
And you go,
and sing the little song.
Yeah.
You're the one, make bad times really fun.
Is this a previously on catch-up? Thought it was on at 9 o'clock. Jesus God.
They're just egging you on now, Peach, I think. So
do you even like elves? Nah, jailhouse quack. I like that. That is good.
Yeah.
That is good. Okay, guys, moving on. Real question is, who wouldn't want an Elvis duck?
I'd want an Elvis duck.
The only Elvis I'm interested in is, have you guys, everyone have not seen Father Ted? Have you seen where the priests do the 3 stages of Elvis?
Yeah.
That is tremendous. We've got like the young version, then the middle version, and then Father Jack is kind of Vegas Elvis. Anyway, moving on, guys. Back to the Future. Let's talk a little bit about movies. We've got another cracking year. We have jumped this time to 1989. We'll do what we always do, guys. So we have got some interesting films came out this year. We had Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. We had one of my all-time favourites, a film that I watch probably every Christmas, which is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. Look Who's Talking, with Bruce Willis as the voice of the baby, and I've forgotten completely that John Travolta did that. All Dogs Go to Heaven, not a movie I'm particularly familiar with. Then we have got Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, absolutely tremendous. And we've got The Little Mermaid. So we'll start with you, Sorrel. Which of those do you want to mention?
I mean, All Dogs Go to Heaven's a beautiful movie. How have you never seen that?
I don't think I have. Tell us what it's about. I don't think I've seen it.
So it's about a little girl and a dog, and like the animals and pets and stuff, and it's a really good movie. But the girl who was in it, she died, didn't she? She passed away when she was midway through the movie. So there's a spiel that the dog makes at the end where he says, "I'll always be with you. Don't worry." It's like kind of like he does like this horrible, this lovely little spiel. And the actor apparently was like breaking down when he was doing it because the little girl that he was recording with had died, and he's having to deliver this like.
Oh, I've heard this. Yeah.
It's a lovely story. It's a lovely little. I think is it Don Bluth? I want to say it's one of them ones like American Tail and stuff like that. Came out about the same time. Lovely movie. It's like everyone thinks it's a Disney movie, but it's not. It's like one of those ones that looks like a Disney movie. It's like half the Disney. Back in the day, Disney split, didn't it? Don Bluth split from Disney after Black Cauldron, and a load of animators went on to make these kind of films. Very, very good movie.
So
but Burt Reynolds was the dog. Yeah.
Wow.
So the actress, she actually died during
She
filming of
passed
this
away
movie?
during the making of the doing the voiceovers. I believe she passed away, and then they had to do all the like the ending bits without her voice and stuff like that. And
Wow.
there's like a monologue that he makes at the end, and it's sort of like really lovely and stuff. And yeah, obviously he had to record that knowing that she died, so it made it more heartfelt.
Dang.
Horrendous.
Yeah, it's a good movie though. It's a very good little movie.
I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah.
Efren, what about yourself?
Oh gosh. I think I would pick probably Look Who's Talking, because Bruce Willis played the baby, you know, the voice. I thought it was a very funny movie. Well done, you know. So
They did a load of sequels, didn't they? And then
yeah, they did. I've never seen any of the sequels. I just seen the first one. I just left it alone after that, you know. So I really enjoyed it, you know, with Bruce Willis talking as a baby. So
James, what about yourself?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I absolutely adored that as a kid. Like, I just love the concept of it. Like when they come across like giant, like the ants that are like giant to them, terrifying. It's just a cool world to see. Like the world from that perspective is really interesting, you know. So I think it was a really clever, fun one.
Some great movies there, guys. Some great movies. Then we've got a few more. We've got Back to the Future 2. We've got obviously Batman #1. Or Batman 89, one of my all-time favourite Batman movies. I think Jack Nicholson is just pitch perfect in this film, as is Michael Keaton. Great film, great costume. Then we've got Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I think that might be my favourite of the indie movies. I love that one. Uncle Buck, great documentary coming out. I think it's out this week or next. Someone fact check us there, guys. But all about John Candy, which looks really cool. Incredible actor. I think it's called I Like Me or something like that. Obviously from Planes, Trains and Automobiles. We've got The Burbs, which is Tom Hanks' movie, one of my all-time favourites. Just a really interesting movie about, I don't know if you've seen it, but about neighbours kind of becoming obsessed that the people who've moved in down the street are murderers. And then Dead Poet Society, again, not your typical Robin Williams movie, but one of my all-time favourite films, the end scene. Ellen Studios in the chat there has got it. The end scene brings me to tears every time I watch it, where they all stand in the chairs and say, Captain, no Captain. Just superb. Absolutely superb. So we'll start with you, James. Any of those jump out at you?
I've not seen the bottom three. So like, Batman 89 is just amazing. Like, I think I liked it as a kid, but didn't love it. But going back and watching it, I think 2 or 3 years ago, I sat and watched all the old Batman movies. And still holds up. It's so much fun. I love like the weird like the Prince music in it and stuff like that. Like Jack Nicholson as the Joker is incredible. You know, Bob the Goon. Like everything in it, I think just comes together so perfectly. You know,
the scene. Sorry to interrupt, but the scene. I'm just thinking the Prince music. When he goes into the museum and he's dancing, it's just
in the thing.
It's so party mad, isn't it? It's just superb.
Yeah.
Great pick. Efren, how about you? Well, sorry, before we move on, James, those bottom 3 movies are for me, and sorry if you've not seen them either, are essential viewing. You've got to watch all 3.
I know The Burbs you mentioned when we were talking about Fright Night. I think you said it was him. It's Joe Dante, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Gremlins? I think it's him.
Yeah. But Dead Poet Society is just a beautiful film.
Okay.
It's done.
I'll give it a watch.
So, Efren, how about yourself, mate? Any of those jump out?
I think I'd have to agree with you on Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade with Sean Connery. You know, it was an excellent movie. I mean, there's this one scene where he's in Germany and he bumps right into Hitler and he signs a book for him. So I thought it was a well done, you know, movie. I thought they should have ended it after that, the Indiana Jones series, you know. So it was the last hurrah, you know. But it was well done. The interaction between him and, you know, Indy, called him Junior and stuff like that. So I thought it was well done.
Sean Connery's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And Sorrel. I think you're probably only left with Back to the Future 2. Or have you seen the others?
It's a good movie. I always preferred the original Back to the Future to the second one. Everyone always loved the second one. I wasn't a big fan of the second one. I thought it was crap. I preferred the first one. I loved the first movie.
I love the first one.
But the second one, everyone always goes on about because it goes, you know, because nowadays you're looking at it very nostalgically and it's a future that never was kind of thing. But it's a tap movie, really, isn't it?
I struggle to remember a lot from number 2. That's not the one with the train, is it? That's 3.
No, that's the third.
3.
The second one's the one where they go to the future to change the stuff. Yeah, and then they have to start. Yeah, it's fucking convoluted as hell. But it's the one with the sneakers. Everyone remembers the sneakers and the instant pizza and crap like that.
So Back to the Future 40th anniversary is coming up pretty soon, and
Yes.
they're gonna have them in theaters again. So I'm gonna go check it out.
Just gonna jump in the chat, guys. Not only did they make a sequel to Look Who's Talking, but they named it hilariously play on words. Look Who's Talking too. Just perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Last Crusade is the best indie film. Yeah, I think I agree. Connie, Dead Poet Society is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's just a beautiful, beautiful film. Oh, Captain, My Captain. Yeah, it's just heart-wrenching. Oh, bit of feedback there, guys. All those movies from '89 are awesome. Back to the Future, what a great movie. Deadpool, Dead Society. Robin Williams should have won the Academy Award for that. Yeah, Dead Poet Society, he absolutely should. Carrie Fisher's in The Burbs. I forgot about that, Wayne. You're absolutely right. The kid and the mother died in a murder-suicide. The father killed them.
Damn.
What's that from, Fuzzy? I'm not sure.
I think he's referring to All Dogs Go to Heaven. Yeah, I think that's what he's referring to.
Right.
I didn't realize she died in that way. Jesus
Is
Christ!
that right? Jesus,
I
that's
didn't know. I didn't know
film,
that.
isn't it?
I know she passed away, but I didn't know it was because of that. Christ.
Uncle Buck and is great, and Batman Goes Without Saying. Is the Candy documentary produced by? It is by Ryan Reynolds and also by Tom Hanks' son. What's he called again?
Colin Hanks.
Colin Hanks. Yeah, Colin Hanks. Yeah. He was in Dexter. He was in a season of Dexter. Colin Hanks. It was really good. Indiana Jones, my favorite. So happy I was a teenager when all these great movies came out. It's a great, great time. Batman, I've only seen that movie so many times when I went to see it at the theatre. Everyone stayed just to listen to the music at the end. Yeah. And John Candy, probably one of his best movies is Uncle Buck, and they tried to do that in a TV series and it didn't work. Didn't realise they'd done that. It was 3rd of January, 89. Back to the Future 2 was just released, and it was our first day back at school after the Christmas break. And my mate bunked off school to go see the movie. Good stuff. Good stuff. Batman 89, great Burton film, but it's not my favourite Batman.
Me neither.
Ooh, fighting talk. Back to the Future 2 is beautiful, juicy movie. The poor little girl in the dog movie was a teen and was killed by gunshot. Jesus God.
I want to watch it now.
Yeah. Just having a quick squint through here, guys. When I think about Dead Poet Society, I almost forget it's Ron Williams and Red from the 70 Show in it because it's such a left field from what I expect them. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Rhodes, where we're going, we don't need Rhodes from Back to the Future 2. Yeah. The actor who played Adolf Hitler played Admiral Ozell in Empire Strikes Back. Okay, interesting. Yeah, the new Running Man should be out in about a month too. That looks interesting, actually. Looks really cool. I like the actor in that. What's he called again? The main guy from the Running Man, the new Running Man movie. He was in Twisters.
Glenn Powell.
Yeah, I like him. I like him. Last couple of things just to mention, guys. This is TV. Just to mention briefly. So it came out in this year. We had Seinfeld. I have never seen an episode of Seinfeld. You guys seen it?
Yeah, I've seen the soup episodes, and a handful, and I've seen clips. But yeah, like when it was on, I'd watch them. Like same with Friends, an episode here and there. I've seen all of Friends, I'm certain, but Seinfeld episodes
Never
here
seen
and
an
there.
episode.
It's good.
It's so funny when one of us has not seen a movie or TV show. We're just shaking our heads. You know, how could you not see that? But I've seen Seinfeld. I love it. Yeah, so.
Never seen it. And then we've got The Simpsons first aired in '89. Still going. I can't believe it's still going. We got Blackadder Goes Forth. One of... Efren, are you familiar with Blackadder?
No.
Ron Atkinson. Absolutely tremendous show. Goes forth one of the best endings of all time, I think. It's just an absolute... So Blackadder, Efren, is a comedy show about... And the different seasons are set in different time periods. This one's set during the war. And he plays a captain. And it's just, each episode's hilarious. But then the last episode has them going over the top. And it's just heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. You're right, and Ghostbusters 2 wasn't included. It's because it's cack. Yeah. No, I'm just joking. We've got Beetlejuice. Never seen an episode of Beetlejuice. You guys seen Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it on DVD. Got the whole thing on DVD. It's great.
Never seen that before. Quantum Leap, one of my all-time favourites.
Yeah.
Sam Beckett. And then this one's interesting. Sorry. Carry on. No, you're right. Carry on.
I was going to say the Beetlejuice TV series. This was that time period where the films had come out. They were so successful, like Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, Beetlejuice. They all came out, and Fox Kids basically went, "We'll make television series about them for kids." And they made these animated shows that were so far removed from the movies. There were nothing. All it was the character ideas, and then like kiddified.
Yeah,
It was the
nothing to do
weirdest
with the
thing. There
show.
were so many adult movies that were not adult movies. You know what I'm saying though? Turned into kids' cartoons, and yeah, Beetlejuice was a good one. They've just because they made The Mummy into a kids' TV show, and that's just come out on DVD. Sorry, the other day.
It's one that Wapal Luke has mentioned on a few occasions, because I think he got the full toy line and stuff for it. But it's just, I don't know, it just totally passed me by. Totally passed us by. Thank you, Stephen, for watching the video on Quantum Leap. I do appreciate that. Ellen Stewart unsubscribing. I'm just joking. I love Ghostbusters too. Yeah. And then we've got a show that I don't know if anybody else has seen, but this is Round the Twist. Anybody see this? So this is an Australian show set in a lighthouse, and it's a bit like Goosebumps. So each episode had like a weird, quirky tale. It had a tremendous theme tune. But it was very much into kind of body horror and weird things happening. And I remember one episode where for some reason, they're attacked by seagulls, and the entire kind of episode is about them being covered in seagull poo, and the entire lighthouse is almost drowned in seagull poo. Just a great series. Great series. Oh, good. Other people have heard it. The strange things happening. Yeah, it's the theme tune. Have you ever felt like this? Yeah. Great. See, everybody's singing the tune in the chat. Great series. Recommend just check it out, guys. Okay, chaps. It's your favourite part of the show. I know yous love this. We've got the sheriff in the chat. So Fuzzy, if you could please keep a score forward. Dead easy. Ellen, no way seagull poo is better than Ghostbusters 2. Mate, I like seagulls. I like Ghostbusters 2. I've got a poster of what do you call them? Vigo in my other room, which I do like. Vigo, yeah. So it's your favourite point of the show. Fuzzy, if you can keep an eye on the chat, on the scores. Each round is 5 points. We're kind of neck and neck, guys. James is just edging ahead there. Sorrel, you've got a little bit of work to do. Not gonna.
I may as well just quit now.
Can he like mathematically actually come back?
No.
Well, he can.
Not at all.
He can, and I'll tell you how.
Because you're
I'd
going
have
to get
to
10
win all
points for the
three.
last.
I'd have to win all three.
Fuzzy, listen, Fuzzy is the sheriff, and he is. I'll go by Fuzzy's word, but I am the games master. So if at any point I want to double Sorrel's points or jump him, I'll just do shits and I'll do whatever I want. I am. Do you know what I mean? But for tonight, we'll see how it goes. And Efren, I've thought about you, Efren. I've thought about how much you. Let's be fair, you struggled last week. So I have gone for a sports round for you.
Oh, do I look like the sporting type?
Is it going to be like sport-themed superheroes or something like that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we've got a few different rounds, guys, for you to keep a little eye on. I'm getting my phone out because I've had to make notes for this one, believe it or not. But yeah, so we have got a sport-based game. Dead straightforward. First thing I'm going to show you is some, I believe, Marvel characters, and I just want to know what the names are. All of them are some kind of physical activity or sport related. All right?
Okay.
So write them down. There's some dead easy ones here. There's one that we've mentioned on tonight's show purposefully already. There's a couple of them you should recognize straight away. All sports based. Please remember, guys, in the chat, don't stick anything in the chat, but let one know how many you get when we start totaling up at the end. Look at Sorrel's little face.
I know one.
You know one.
I know one out of all them.
I know. I'm confident of one. I think the other one. And
I'm
the
guessing
other
we
two,
all know the same one.
I don't know. One was mentioned by name earlier.
Yep.
I don't
Not
pay
technically
attention.
a superhero. I'll
So
give
wait a
you
minute,
a
we're supposed
clue.
to just name. We're just supposed to just name them.
Yes, yeah, the characters' names.
Okay.
I'll give you a clue. One of them isn't really a superhero, but he inspired his son to become a superhero.
You just give that away.
Oh, thank you.
C4 Darkwing's got all 5. Good stuff. Terry's got 3 out of 5. SM, the show clashes with Great British Bake Off. You can bake a cake anytime, SM. You can't always listen to myself and your better half. So, yeah, you should all get the guy with the P. Absolutely. Absolutely. LN Studios has got 2. All ready for some scoring chaps. So we'll start and work our way down. James, who's the first character? Who's giving
Don't
you a
know.
bit of a
That's the
weight?
one. That's one I don't have.
Okay, anybody get him?
Gladiator.
Exactly, Efren. Gladiator, Daredevil's nemesis. So yeah, very, very cool.
Can I have the second one? Give me this one.
So the second one, James.
This is NFL Super Pro, isn't it?
Super Pro. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the second character is Super Pro. Efren, did you get
Well,
Super Pro?
you must have Googled that. Come on, how do you
No.
know that?
No, this is like because it's an obscurity from Marvel. I like these like goofy, weird.
What comic did that even
random.
appear in?
It was. I remember
NFL
there's
Super Pro.
Spider-Man was in an issue. I think I remember.
Yeah.
So I think I knew.
A
it from
load of
that.
bollocks.
Not looking good. I had Frisbee Man for number 1. Okay, now the third one's a tough one. Anybody get the third one? He was an Avenger for a while.
Is it triathlon?
Triathlon, correct. James, are you Googling these? So yeah, the third one is triathlon.
What am I
Good
supposed
stuff.
to? What am I supposed to Google? Red, yellow costume guy? Like,
Yeah, I don't know what you Googled. I don't want to look at your search history. The boxer. Anybody know who that is?
Matt Murdock's dad.
Jack Murdoch.
Battling Jack.
Battling Jack Murdoch. I'll give you Murdoch's dad. Yeah. And then
I
the
did have
last
Jack
one,
Murdock, by the way.
I don't know why, but I never
Don't know this one.
realised. Do you don't know this one? This is from Alpha Flight. Efren, did you get this last one?
Oh, Puck.
Puck. Yeah. I never realised. Christ. I never realised he was based on a hockey puck.
Oh, is
That's where he's
it?
getting his name from. Yeah.
You just thought it was a cute
Canadian.
little name, Puck. Hey, Puck.
Yeah. So
You know, he's
scores,
actually a tall
James.
person. Sorry, he's actually
1, 2, 3.
Sorry, Efren, didn't catch that. What did you say?
he's
mate?
actually tall, but he had something was done to him. Some magic was done to him to make him smaller, and he was old when he's back to his normal form. He's an older gentleman.
All right.
So when he shrunk down to size, it gave him some kind of like immortality. Also, I got 4.
I used to get confused as a kid because when I read the comic books, my dad gave me the big essential ones, and they were all in black and white. And I used to think Puck and when Beast was in his human form, like before he became blue, I thought they were the same character. For many years, I assumed they were the same person.
LN Puck needs a razor. Anton got 4. Good stuff, mate. Wayne had long jump, man. Stephen got 5. Good stuff. Sorry, Sorrel, how many did you get?
2.
2. So James got 3. Efren got
4.
4.
Nice.
So Efren wins that round.
Cool.
Good stuff. Right, guys, something slightly different. Movies. Movies based on sporting activities.
Just
Wait,
ended
what
it.
the names of the movies?
All I want is the name of the movie.
Okay.
A name of the movie. So a nice, easy one for you. These are all sports movies.
I assume you want the specific
Yes, I do.
Rocky film. That's I
Look
think.
at that glistening bodies. Mr. T looking. Yeah. Very shiny. I saw that image, of that movie, and I thought that looks like an action figure of Mr. T. That's not real.
Got all 5.
But it's yeah.
This is my round. I got all 5.
Yeah, same.
People in the chat are
Fuck
saying
off.
all 5. Nice easy round. Nice easy round. Efren's looking. Efren, have you got all these? Do you think?
No, I only got like 2 of them.
Okay, we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. Sorrel, what have you got for the first one?
Rocky 3.
Rocky 3, correct? I will only accept Rocky 3. Efren, any of those you've got?
White Man Can't Jump.
White
Yeah,
Man
White
Can't
Man
Jump.
Can't Jump. Yep, I've never seen that one. Never seen.
Oh,
that
it's a good one.
Yeah, I like it.
One of Jeff's
Wesley
favourites.
Snipes, yeah. James,
I have 5. So which one do you want? All of them?
top middle.
Top, middle, Space Jam.
Space Jam, good stuff. Sorrel, you can give with the wrestling one.
So, Fighting with My Family, the Page autobiography movie from WB. And yeah, Florence Pugh.
I never
Plays
realised
she
it was
plays a
Florence
really
Pugh.
good. Yeah, she plays a really
That's
good version.
first
of
thing I
Paige,
saw
man.
her, and yeah, she's great.
I'm a little bit obsessed with Florence Pugh.
She's good in this.
That's
She's
Florence Pugh
great.
in the middle, the girl with black hair.
Yeah. She's
Oh,
she's great in
one of
all
her
the
first
movies. I've
movies.
seen. But then if you actually see her in kind of interviews and things, she's just comes across as just such a bubbly, nice person, you know? I think she's great. Anyway, now, last one.
Cool
with John
Runnings.
Candy. Cool, say again?
Cool Runnings.
And what did you get, James?
Cool Runnings.
Okay.
It's the name of the
Efren?
movie, isn't it?
Is it Cool Running?
No, it's Cool Runnings. I just wanted to make sure
That's
you
what I
Yeah,
said.
we both
Cool
said. Yeah, we
Runnings.
both said. You had me down to myself for a second.
What did you get, Efren?
I didn't get it. I didn't know what that one was.
It's about the Jamaican bobsled.
I know what
team,
it
isn't
was. Sorry, I didn't know the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 for James, 5 for Sorrel.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a point to James and a point to Sorrel.
I put my pen down
Guys.
and I've lost it.
A bubbly person.
What happened to it?
I watched an interview with her fuzzy where she met Vicky, that horrible woman from Geordie Show.
Oh God!
And the woman from Geordie Show brought her a block of cheese because she likes cheese, and she literally opened it on screen and started gnawing on a big chunk of Wednesday.
You have to
or something.
admire
It was
that.
the most- Yeah,
That's
it's strange. Okay, come on, Efren. Come on, here we go. We're going DC this time.
Just give me a sec. My
What's
pens aren't
James
working.
doing?
That film
well,
with
I
the
lost my
fake
pen.
on Paige, though, the WWE wrestler, she's good in that because she basically spent a lot of time with the actual wrestler Paige and she mimics her. It's ridiculously good how well she pulls it off.
Have you got your pen, James?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go DC, guys. We're going to go DC, same as before.
God.
5 sport-based characters.
Fucking zero. I ain't got a clue.
You've got to get some of them.
I don't have any. I don't know any of them, mate. I'm going to make up names for them all. Okay.
See them in the
Kite
chat,
Man.
guys. Let me know how many of these you think you've got. Some nice characters there. Some nice characters.
Knock off Casey Jones, man. Knock off Batman. Dude with stick. And yellow and red knockoff man. What the fuck is that? Nope, I ain't got a single one of them.
Anton's got 5. Wayne's got 5. Ellen's got 4. The sheriff's going to fine you, Sorrel, for
Fuzzy
swearing.
can't do notes. Fuzzy can't do notes.
James is looking up the answers, man. Look at him. He's like,
He's
can't even see
Googling.
him.
He's definitely Googling.
What?
You're Googling the answers, man. You're just
No.
Yeah, you
No.
are.
No, how dare you?
Hang on,
Excuse
I'm gonna
me.
be away- I'm
I've
gonna
only
be away-
got. I've only got 3 anyway.
I'm
So
going to be away for 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Terry reckons he's got 5. Okay, we're going to start in the middle with Efren. Efren, which one have you got?
I got Kite Man.
Kite Man, correct. James,
javelin.
correct. Javelin on the end.
Is
of
it
the
actually
costume.
called Kite Man? Did I actually guess that right? 'Cause
Yeah, Kite Man, yeah.
I made an
Batman
absolute
villain.
punt of a guess at Kite Man.
Batman villain? Yep, Kite Man. There's a great. Do you know the Deceased, where they all become zombies and monsters? There's a great scene where some of the characters are in Wonder Woman's invisible jet and they're bombing along towards Gotham, and Kite Man's a zombie. He just hits the invisible jet, just explodes, and kind of gets wiped off. It's great. Anyway, who haven't we gone to then? Sorrel, give one another one. Who have you got?
I don't have any of them, seriously.
No,
I've genuinely no idea.
Sportsmaster.
Sportsmaster, correct.
Yeah, that's the Casey Jones looking one.
Yeah.
Is that
Efren.
serious these days? Oh, Jesus.
Isn't the character the cat or Catman?
I thought it was the cat as well.
I thought the cat. Yeah.
Wildcat. Ted
Okay.
Grant, Wildcat.
What
boxer.
what boxer? Okay, all right.
Justice
Rip off
Society.
Batman,
He's a boxer, yeah. And then the last one down the bottom corner. Anybody get him?
Is that the original Judo Master?
It is the original Judas.
Oh,
Damn,
full that in my ass. Nice.
Yeah. Chris Bell, Stickman, Hockey Stickman, No Stickman, Flying Sticksman, Invisible Stickman. You weren't far off. The bottom right is definitely Turbo Man, no matter what you guys say.
Agreed.
Okay, so scores. James, what did you get?
4, if you count the Judah Master one.
4.
Yeah.
Efren?
I just got 1.
Efren, are you going to be able to live with yourself if you fail on the sports round? James Keegan beats you at sport, Efren.
Yeah.
Sorrel, I'm sorry, I'll ask you
Nil
anyway.
point.
Just for,
Nil
okay,
point.
nil.
Nil point.
Okay. Right, guys. So that round goes to James.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Anton got 3. Good stuff, Anton. Chaps, my favourite round. Sports from around the world and various sports. All of these are real sporting events, sporting activities. I want to know what the name of the sport is.
Oh,
If you can't give us the name of the sport, we'll kind of... You can give us a bit of an idea of what you think the sport actually is. But sports from around the world.
So the name
These are
or
real
what
sports.
the sport is?
No, I want the name really, but if we don't get any names, then I'll move to
Okay.
what the sport is. Yeah. These are all competitive sports that people play.
What's the last one? I can't even see that.
I feel like 1 or 2 of them you could just guess the name.
Complete guesswork.
Yeah.
The first one, I think I know what that is. To be fair, I think I actually know what that one is. The second one as well, I think I know. Don't know the real name of it, though, but I know what it is. If that makes sense.
The bottom right one, I can't even see what's happening in that.
Human stacking.
Terry thinks he's got 3 of these.
I mean, I can tell you what's happening in 4 of them at least, and I have 3 names. One of them's a guess.
Have we all got answers? Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
go
we're
on.
going to start with the top corner with the one with the ball in the hand. Anybody think they know what that is?
I'm gonna say it's called hula ball, and it's a mix of volleyball and hula hooping.
Quidditch.
Anybody else got any other ideas? Say again, sorry?
The flying on brooms. That's Quidditch.
It's Quidditch. It's Quidditch.
Do people do that in real life?
Yes, they do.
grown men playing Quidditch. It's exactly the same as normal Quidditch, just not in the air. And they run around with a stick in between their legs. Grown adults do this. Quidditch.
Nice.
It's Quidditch.
It looks like
So,
hula
yeah.
hoops to me.
So
is
Sorrel
a
gets a
hula
point. Sorrel gets a point for Quidditch. Directly below that, I love this one.
Ear twanging.
Anybody else got any ideas?
I don't have a name, but I'm assuming it's they back up until the rubber band snaps and hits one of them. So they're playing chicken, basically.
I'd say ear wrestling.
You're out. So ear wrestling, and what was yours, Sorrel?
Ear twanging.
What do you mean by ear twanging?
Because it's gonna snap in it. It's gonna hit one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Basically, what's gonna happen. Isn't it?
Efren, what's your description or explanation of it?
To me, it's just to see which. I don't know, man. It's the ear, but they both have the rubber bands on both sides of the ear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would guess like ear pulling or ear wrestling.
Okay. So its correct term is ear pulling. So Efren gets a point. You guys don't. It's not about snapping the elastic bands. This is an Inuit game, and it's all about pain and endurance. It's string actually around the ears.
Oh.
And the whole thing is basically you pull it as tight as you can and you wait for someone to die, basically, or the ear to come off. And
Nice.
whoever gives up with the pain first loses. So it's not about snapping it; it's about just waiting until you pass out from blood loss. I would have thought.
Wow.
Nice. So a point to Efren. The next one next to that,
It's toe wrestling, is it?
Toe wrestling.
toe wrestling. Toe wrestling.
That's gross.
So this is grown men again, toe wrestling. There is a world toe wrestling championship. I love this. What do you think you win in terms of a trophy if you're the champion?
A nail clipper.
Whoa.
A gold nail
That would
clipper.
be cool. A giant golden toe. So the trophy's a giant toe.
Wow.
So you each get a point for that one. The next one on the bottom's an interesting one. This is from Catalonia. It's a national sport. Any idea what it is?
Human stacking.
I've had pyramid stacking.
Yeah, human pyramid.
I'll give you all a point for that. This is castles. So it's basically you've got to make the biggest tower you possibly can, only stand on each other's shoulders. And basically people collapse underneath the weight of you.
It's so dangerous.
And then my favourite, which
I know
I've
this
never
one.
been to. I'd love to go to this. There's a couple of the guys in the chat saying they've been. Efren, you would love this because I know you're a sporty kind of guy. James, you think you know what this one is? What is it?
I know this one. It's a cheese race. So you chase a wheel of cheese down a hill.
Down the hill.
Yeah.
Loads of people fall and break limbs and all.
And people
sorts,
go
don't they?
all in and dive and roll and looks like they get really badly hurt doing
Is
it.
it
but
Wales?
looks
In
fun.
Wales.
Wales, I think, yeah. So, Efren, this is a sport where you stand at the top of a massive hill and you get a wheel of cheese, so a big round, circular of cheese. You chuck the cheese down the hill, and then your job is to beat the cheese, or the first person to catch the cheese, basically. And if you catch the cheese, you win the cheese. It's that exciting. But basically, Google it and watch some videos. People literally kind of break bones. They bounce down the hill. There's snapped limbs. There's neck
What
break.
country is this? What country is
England.
it?
What I'm
Wales.
saying. Yeah, it's mad.
I'd love to go, actually.
The hill's like that as well. The hill's like really
Oh, the
steep,
hill's
isn't it?
horrendous.
Oh, it's super steep.
It's worth Googling, Efren, just for it's insane. Yeah. So, right, guys, what did you get for that round then?
I got 3.
I got
Yeah,
3.
four.
Ooh.
You said we could have
Sorrel.
because I said human stacking. You said we could have that.
Yeah.
So
Sorrel-
wrestling. Yeah.
So
cheese.
Sorrel gets the score there, the point.
Whoop, whoop.
So, what does that give you guys? What Fuzzy in the chat? Do I have a tiebreaker there, or is that
I
everybody?
think James won.
I think James has won. Yeah.
I only got
No,
one.
do we?
I got
are we talking all the points?
2504. I got 2504. So I mean, you've got
Let
more
one
than
know,
me,
Fuzzy,
'cause
who
I
got the
didn't even
most
get anything
rounds?
for the DC round. So
3,
you must have-
5, 4, 3.
Yes, you've won.
Okay.
James is
'Cause I
we're
got
doing it,
0
different
for
points.
the third round.
Okay,
I got-
sweet.
James and Torrell's side, tied.
Are we?
What did you get on the last? On
2504. I got 2 for the first round, 5
Okay.
5 out of 5 second round, 0 for the third round. 'Cause I couldn't do them, and then 4 I got, and then the last round I got.
yeah,
4.
and I got 3, 5, 4, 3.
Yes, yeah, you won.
Yes, I won.
'Cause I didn't even get anything for the third round.
Right.
2-2-1 for Efren. So who's the winner, Fuzzy?
No,
Sorry, mate?
he's counting it as
Oh,
the
he's counting
categories
rounds,
as
yeah.
our point, whereas we're counting as total points across
Total
the whole
points
thing.
overall.
No, total points across. No, it's the
Yeah, so-
categories. Who won? The
Okay,
Well,
well
who won the
then,
category? James has won.
no, we both. No, didn't we
Oh,
all
tied
win?
then.
No, see, I should have thought this through. Let's do total. Let's do total points. So
Okay.
total points is James and Sorrel tied. Yeah.
No, total points I win.
I got 11 points overall, so James
Yeah.
won.
I should have probably.
Thanks,
Efren,
Pete.
Efren, did you not win?
No, I
Efren,
didn't
where
win.
were you, man? Where were you? Oh man, I thought this was your week. So
American
Fuzzy, are you
sports.
American sports? So right, I'm moving on. So we're happy that James has won that. Well, I'm not happy, but James has won that round.
I'm happy.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, chaps. It's a tie. Stop asking them. Fuzzy says it's a tie, guys. I'm going to go with Fuzzy. So hard to bear. It is a tie. So 2 rounds each.
So what does that mean? We just don't count this week, then, is it?
If it's going to come down to me and James
we'll
doing like a tiebreaker, James is going to win. James has won.
Oh well, no,
No,
it's
you don't
not.
know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't
Why
know
are we
that,
dragging
so-
this shit out?
Right. Are you ready? Guys?
Are we doing more?
Yeah.
You're doing a tiebreaker.
Okay.
Tiebreaker.
All right,
You're doing a tiebreaker. So remember, we've done these before. Yeah, we've done these
no.
before. Yeah. So what's that one?
Okay, Carl
Carol
Danvers.
Danvers.
Carl Danvers. Yeah.
Okay.
Efren, you're not in the tie-dye, but you're there. You're there. All right.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm
This
gonna
one's a
say,
nice one.
if I win, I mean, I'm still in it, right?
But then it's a 3-way tie.
Jesus. Already, guys.
Yeah.
So
This
I'm not
is
gonna
for
say
your
anything.
This is for your tiebreaker. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna
Are
say
you ready? Are you ready?
Oh no, my screen's frozen.
I don't want excuses.
Hobgoblin.
Oh, Sorrel wins! Sorrel wins!
What was it? I got the goblin part. How do you get the hob from that?
Hob,
What was
because
it?
it's
The hob
in
is,
England, call it a
yeah.
hob. It's
It's
the
a
top of
hob.
an oven.
I literally went like green goblin, oven goblin.
I
And then,
wasn't
and then
sure.
he just got it out in front of me.
Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
No, how did you get the first that fourth thing? What was that?
Yeah, that's a hob. So that's
That's
what we
a
call
hob.
like a stove.
The
top.
stove, the top of the oven.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay, so Sorrel wins. Well done, Sorrel. Jesus. Let's move on.
It's
to
meaningless.
How dare you say meaningless to poor Sorrel? He's clawed back a victory there. I might double it.
Congrats.
Alright.
Okay, guys. So quick couple of reviews. Wanted to mention Only Murderers in the Building is back for season 5. Any of you guys watching this?
I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen the previous season, so I really enjoyed it. It's a good show.
Tremendous. So it is starting to feel a bit old now in terms of how many seasons can you kind of get out of the same kind of plot. They've introduced the mob into this season. It's interesting. I like it just for the dynamics of the 3 main characters, to be honest.
Yeah.
I love Martin Short and Steve Martin together. They're just superb. Steve Martin is about, I think he's been the same age for about 50 years. He just doesn't seem to age. It's easy viewing. I think it's half-hour episodes or something. So yeah, it's an easy watch. Fuzzy saying, got bored after season 2, didn't bother with 3 or 4. Season 3 or 4, well, 4 in particular, Fuzzy, they're trying now to just jam as many guest stars in as possible. But I think you're right. I think season 5, I don't know how much longer they can string this.
Yeah,
out, to be honest.
I stopped at season 2. I want to go back, but I haven't just had the motive to go yet.
And Wayne, my missus, loves the show more than me. I do enjoy it, mind. Honestly, only getting made so fast because 2 of the main stars are like 80. Yeah,
They do pump them out quick. It's like 2 seasons in every, or it's more than a season a year nearly. Like
it's
8 months. Every 8 months we get a season.
It feels very, very rapid.
Yeah.
When it comes out,
Yeah, which is so unusual now.
Yeah. Now I've been chatting online with some guys about Star Trek, and it's got my passion back. I rewatched Star Trek Into Darkness last week, as I mentioned to you, and I was recommended that I go back and check out Strange New Worlds. Absolutely loving it. So I'm only on season 1. I'm about 4 or 5 episodes in now. It just feels like I'm watching old Star Trek. Do you know what I mean? Each episode visiting a different planet kind of thing. I love the cast. I love the interaction between them all. I think he is amazing as the captain. It's nice that we've got some good crossovers with characters from the original series and things in it. It's just a fun show, and it's a fun show. Efren, I know you've been watching this. You're up to date with this. Does it maintain the quality?
Oh yeah, this last season, season 3. You know what his destiny is if you're a Star Trek fan, Captain Pike. How he ends up. Yeah. So he knows that, and he has to make a decision whether to keep on living and maybe things will change. Season 2, they had a crossover with Lower Decks, the animated series from Star Trek. That was really well done. They've been puppets. It's a more humanized Spock though. He's starting to show more emotions, especially in seasons 2 and 3. Season 3 ends very, very sad for Pike. I go, man, this guy just cannot catch a break. His partner, something happens to her at the end. I went, man, he's like doomed, and they're starting to introduce Kirk. They introduced Scotty last season. He became a regular this year, and Uhura's in it too. So little by little, they're starting to integrate the main characters from Star Trek. And they show in season 3, they show how Captain Kirk and Spock, how they're so close. Why? They explain it all in one of the last episodes. So it's really well done show.
Do you think eventually they'll write Pike out and then continue it as just the original Star Trek, just new stories?
Well, there are rumors that this is Pike's story, this 5-year mission. So it's going to end in season 5, and they got 2 more seasons to go. So I think at the end of season 5, they're going to unite the original crew that we know. And there's rumors that they're going to do like year 1 of Kirk and Spock.
it seems almost a waste to keep bringing these guys in. I know that's the story, but then just to leave it there. It'd be cool if they did some like new adventures of the original.
Yeah, they're thinking about
set
it
in the original universe. That'd be cool.
But it's really well done. I really have enjoyed this. I'm bummed that it's only 10 episodes each season, and the last season 5 is only going to be 6.
Yeah.
So, but it's a good show.
I feel like I've gotten my passion for Star Trek back a little bit, to be honest, watching this. So I'm blasting through it. I'm really enjoying it. It just feels very nostalgic. Yep. I'm not going to go into great detail because we'll probably talk about this on our horror show on Friday. Yep. But this is the Long Walk by Stephen King. It's an interesting film. Efren, this is one that you might like. It's set in a kind of a dystopian future in America where basically it's not really fleshed out or explained why the hell this is happening.
The book's better. The book's so much better.
I read the book too.
Oh, have you? I really enjoyed this. Really, really enjoyed it. Went with my wife and my mother as usual, and all three of us thought it was a good film. I can see why it might not be everybody's cup of tea, because you've got to invest in the characters, and it's not a modern movie in terms of there's not stuff happening all the time. It's just conversations a lot.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Sorrel, but in the book, the winner gets everything that they want. They become rich, right?
Yeah, they'll get a cash prize and then they get a wish.
Is that the same as the movie?
Yeah.
So from what I understand, there is a difference in the end of this.
The ending of this is they changed the ending to make it different to the book, so the people who read the book were surprised by the ending.
Okay. I haven't seen a movie yet, so cool.
The movie's good.
Well, we'll talk about it on Friday because I want to go into spoilers because I've got a theory about the end of the movie because I don't think it ended as optimistic as it presented on screen for me. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Well worth checking out. Fuzzy saying I saw King the other day and he's looking his age now. Yeah, I saw him. I think he's getting a hard time because I think he said some political things. And I think
it was to be fair, he said something and he was sort of misquoting. So we obviously saw someone said that something was said and he repeated it back and he apologized. But now people are boycotting his books and not going to see this because of it and stuff like that. Getting dogged on.
He sells the rights to his stories to film students for only $1.
Yep.
Wow.
He has a bunch of stories that he specifically wrote for like young filmmakers to be able to make adaptations of like student films and stuff like that. So you can buy any, like there's hundreds of them, I think. So there's a special program he did. Really cool.
Very cool. Yeah. Guys, I think that's the only reviews. Is there anything anybody wants to mention before we move on? Anything you have watched that you just want to briefly talk about?
I'm watching Spawn, the animated series.
Oh,
I've never seen it before. I don't know why. I just got in a Spawn mood lately. I was like, I'm gonna check this out. I've never read anything, never watched it. It's really good. It's very like a super adult version of Batman the Animated Series, sort of like it's got that kind of coloring to it, all the black. It's very vulgar. There's like some full frontal stuff in it. There's like a lot of gore and swearing and stuff, but really cool story, really good intrigue. Spawn as a character is just really, really cool. Yeah, and the villains are interesting as well. Like I'm digging it, so I'm gonna dig into the comics then after I finished it. But it's really great.
I've never managed to read much Spawn. I have to say, it's just not. I've tried on a few occasions, and it's just not done it for us. Efren, you read much Spawn?
I've never ever read a Spawn book, so just never read it. I got some of
it.
No,
not really. I've seen the original '90s movie. Does that count?
I haven't seen that yet.
I like the original '90s.
Yeah.
I quite like it. It's
were a good
old to bits, but I quite liked it. It's got Jed Bartlett, the president. What you call him, man?
Jack Bauer.
Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen.
Oh, Martin Sheen, yeah, and John Leguizamo, and
it's okay. Fuzzy saying I can't get into the comics. Only lasted 3 or 4 issues. Yeah, I've never managed either. Anybody else watching anything or reading anything that I want to mention briefly before we move on? Nope. No probs. Right, guys. Hashtag TripleG in the comments for your giveaway tonight. Hashtag TripleG. And we shall give away some comic books. Whilst we're doing that, Fuzzy has posed our killer question of the week. And tonight's killer question is a nice straightforward one. If you were to create your own superhero, what's their name? Doesn't want to know any detail, so don't bore with detail. Just what's the name of your superhero character? Whilst you're thinking, I've got them straight away because am I strange? Do you guys do this? When I was younger, I still do it now a little bit. I used to, if I was going to bed, I used to tell stories in my head
Yeah.
You do that? That's all right. And I used, when I was a very young man, I used to tell superhero stories, and I had a superhero character called Super Pete, which was obviously myself. And then you guys, James, you'll remember there was a brilliant multiplayer, what you call those? Is it multi-world thing? Yeah,
Massive multiplayer online game.
yeah, City of Heroes.
Oh God, yeah.
City of Heroes. I
Yeah.
loved City of Heroes.
Create your own hero thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I created a character called Major Justice. So that was
That is a cool name.
I don't think I ever got to level 20. I don't think I ever got a cape or could fly. Damn it.
I loved that. I absolutely loved that game. It was incredible. Absolutely incredible. James, how about yourself?
Chipmunk. And he's a chipmunk themed.
Well, I don't want details. We don't want details.
Okay, just chipmunk, and you can. Basically, I saw a chipmunk in a pet store, and I saw how fast it was, and it was crawling all over the cage and stuff. And I'm like, that'd be cool as a superhero.
Okay. Chipmunk.
Chipmunk.
You see, when I heard it, I sounded like a spy or something. Do you know what I mean? It sounds like an American
The name's Monk.
private
Chipmunk.
detective or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Efren, how about yourself?
I just think probably my favorite food. I would just call myself Spaghetti Man.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. Spaghetti Man. Man. Sorrel, how about yourself?
Mate, do I even need to change my name? It's already a ridiculous super name. Super Sorrel, obviously.
Yeah.
So you're sticking with Super Sorrel, eh?
Yeah, mate. That's why I invented it in the first place.
I just wanted to clarify that the slides thing is covering the name only part on my screen, so I didn't see that. That it says name only on the question part.
Pete also did say it.
I mean, I did say it. I did say it
I
twice.
don't listen though. I just read what the reference or Fuzzy said.
Honestly, do you know what I mean? It's like working with it. Anyway. Condor Man. Love that film. Love Condor Man. What an incredible movie. Okay, chaps, let's crack on and see who is taking home some comic books tonight. Best of luck, everybody, and we are off. And tonight's winner is... Isn't it exciting? Oh, Fuzzy Nelly. Wayne Deacon. Good stuff, Wayne. Congratulations. 7 comic books coming your way. Wayne of the Deacon. I have got my magic box.
How's shipping to the United States, Peter? Is it expensive now?
Yeah, it always is. Whenever I ship to the US, it's I can't remember how much the last one. It depends how many books they win, obviously, because it goes on weight.
When I ship used stuff, sorry, it cost me between about $25 to $35.
Yeah, it's pricey. There was a bit of a panic on it a while ago because Anton, we've done it, mate. We've drawn. There was a bit of a panic on a while ago because Trump said there was going to be a standard import fee for all things coming into the US, which was minimum was $90, I think. And if he ever imposed that, I just wouldn't be able to do the giveaway. Yeah.
It's okay because King Charles is going to knife him this weekend, so it's all good. We're all sorry.
Why the hell,
Neil?
Anyway.
What?
James.
Wait a minute. King Charles is going to knight him? No.
No, I'm taking
No.
He's going to make him kneel and then slice his brains out.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, sorry. I didn't get it. You were joking.
Second from the front, Pete.
Anton, we've drawn it, mate.
Anton. Love him.
Ooh. Right, second from the front. Efren?
Are you going back and forth?
Well, I'll go back if that's what you want. Efren.
Okay, go 3 from the back.
Okay. I'll just put that one in. Sorrel?
Slap bang at the front. Whatever's at the front.
Slap bang at the front. Oh, okay. Mr. Keegan?
Dead center.
Dead center. Okay. Efren?
Dead center +1.
Sorrel?
Ooh. Stroke is a kitty. That one.
I remember putting that in. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more I shall pick. There we go. Right. Anton, don't worry about it. I completely missed it when I was sneezing on the toilet. Right, chaps, let us just mute yourself.
For safety.
Okay, bud, you have got... Oh, this is nice. I always got a picture of kind of a cross... I don't know. Anyway, we've got a book from 1987. This is Adventure Comics, featuring the Legion of Superheroes, with a kind of a ginger bald Lex. Don't know what's going on there. But yeah, quite nice. So that's Adventure Comics from back in the day. Nice one. We have got Batman Gargoyle of Gotham, issue number 1. That's a nice book. It's not finished yet. We've got a limited edition version of The Deviant, issue number 1. That's a variant cover for The Deviant. Great book. We've got a new, from the new series of Batman that's just come out, foil cover. Can't remember who that artist is.
It looks like Archer, Stanley Lau, I think.
Yeah, maybe Archer. Can't remember. But yeah, so that's from the new foil Batmans. You got Duke number 1, which is quite a nice book.
Nice.
You have got a very old Star Wars book.
Oh, nice.
Looks like James Keegan on the back there. So nice Star Wars 14. And then this is a nice one. You've got a bit of a minor key. So you have got X-Men issue number 4, first appearance of Omega Red. So there we go. Okay, Wayne, I've got your number already, mate, but drop us a line on Instagram, just remind us of your address, and I shall get those books off to you ASAP. Chaps, what have we got coming up? James T, what's happening on Friday?
Friday, we are live for One Good Scare, so we'll be talking about all the latest horror news. We'll have The Conjuring. I'll be right back up in the next couple of days as well. And we have a review of the Friday 13th short up on the channel. Came out yesterday as well, so go check that out if you're interested.
Good stuff. Efren, what's coming up on your channel, mate?
I haven't done much for a couple of weeks now, but I know Peter and I were going to be doing our advanced orders probably in a couple of weeks. And I'm still reaching out to some artists so Peter and I can talk to them, do an interview. And our questions, too, 3 questions. We're going to try to do it every month. So that's coming up this month also.
Good stuff. So lots going on there. I do keep meaning to check out the Zap Kapow thing.
Oh, yeah. They've been doing some really good blogs. So they do top 10. So Peter and I are trying to do a couple of them. We used to do them in the past, so hopefully we'll do those again also. Yep.
And then Sorrel, now that you're like a mega YouTube 100,000 man, are you still doing our little shows, or are you too big for us now, or what? You still joining on Tuesdays?
Behave yourself. On Friday, I'm going to do a review of Him, because that comes out at cinemas. I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Now. Sorry to interrupt. I was, I'm pointing at you there, because it's too teacher. First few trailers for that, I thought cack, and then when I went to the pictures the other night, there's a new trailer out, and I thought actually this feels like it looks a bit more interesting. It makes more sense. So yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. And I've got a video coming out tomorrow for the long walk, a long form video. Talk about that. But I'm going toy hunting tomorrow as well, so I'll have a toy hunt video up as well.
Good stuff. Lots going on. We've had 20 odd people watching tonight, so thank you so much, everybody. I do appreciate you coming along. Thank you to you chaps, as usual. Always good fun spending time with you guys. But for now, that's your whack, and we shall catch you all next time. See you next time. Bye.
The curtains close. It's time to go. We really hope you enjoyed the show. Check out my channel for more geeky fun and hit like, subscribe before you run. All that remains is our thanks to you from Triple G and his YouTube crew.